Hello guys, today Dynamite Gaming presents another animal video. This time, it's a little different. It's a who would win. And we've got two awesome snakes today. The King Cobra versus the Green Anaconda. These two snakes will never meet because they live super far away. When they can meet is in captivity. But they'll never meet each other. So this is just if they met. And yeah, let's just jump right into King Cobra's prey. So they like to eat other snakes. They eat like small pythons. And they basically even eat frogs. They eat other venomous snakes, rodents. And they go into the farm. And then farmers will try to kill the cobras. But the cobras will eat the chicks. Sometimes like even deer in where they live. And how they hunt is venom. They have venom. Like these snakes, this snake is the most longest venomous snake. It's the biggest venomous snake to live on Earth. So these, how they hunt is they just use venom and then just eat it. If they're anything strong, like if they fought like a ball python, it would just it would take some time for the ball python to die. So this hunts venom. And then anaconda prey. They eat capybaras. Capybaras are like beavers. They're the biggest rodent in the world. Beaver is the biggest rodent in the world in North America, but the capybara is the biggest rodent in South America and in the whole world. And then all these prey, caimans are like alligators. They belong to the crocodilian family. They belong to the crocodilian family, like crocodiles and alligators. And they'll eat even jaguars sometimes. But it's really rare for them to eat a jaguar. And fish. They also like eating fish. And how these guys hunt is they use constriction. If you watch constriction, you'll probably be very disgusted. Because they just constrict the prey and squeeze it to death. When it's squeezed, they basically take the prey whole and then just swallow it. So how they do that is they have like flexible things in their mouth, like flexible bones that can open their mouth wide so they can just swallow the prey whole. Here's a video of it hunting a capybara.
Coiling itself around the large rodent. There is no escape. Anacondas don't kill with venom. They are constrictors. They compress the blood flow to their prey's heart, causing cardiac arrest. Once the heart has stopped beating, they begin to eat their meal whole, toes and all. They do this with the help of both stretchy ligaments and mobile joints in their mouths.
That was just really scary, because they just eat the prey whole. Yeah. And then next, King Cobra's size and weight. These are the longest venomous snakes, and they're 16 to 18 feet just for a snake. And wait until you hear the anaconda sting. And it's the world's longest venomous snake. Most king cobras are like 9 to 13 feet, but the females are 16 to 18 because the males are smaller than the females because these guys are reptiles. And they weigh up to 20 to 28 pounds. And And the anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world. So basically these two guys have very good, they're kings at anything, because they're kings in the snakes, because this is the longest snake in the it's the longest venomous snake. On the other hand, the anaconda is the heaviest snake, so they're first in something good. And then the anaconda weighs, you don't want to hear this, 1,100 pounds, 500 kilograms. They're just humongous. They're 30 feet. That's long as a school bus. Like how I said the orca's just 2 feet longer. And 500 kilograms? That's very heavy for a snake. And they're 30 feet. There's, the king cobra and their predators. You may think, why would there be any predator for the king cobra? But there's one predator, which is really, really surprising. It's the mongoose. Mongoose, I know. They're really, you would think, why in the world would mongooses be able to win? It's because they're immune to their venom. They're immune to the king cobra's venom. This guy right here. This guy has only one predator, and when they fight, those mongooses are gonna go crazy. Here's a video of it. They're just crazy.
Mongoose dances just out of reach. But when the mongoose attacks, he doesn't miss. Snake will be on the menu tonight. Rudyard Kipling.
Easy. See what I mean? The mongoose just goes up and down, and then they attack for the neck mostly. And then the king cobra behind, it takes like a rattlesnake. It doesn't rattle, but it lifts its neck like this, and it has two things. They look like eyes, because then the animal would think that the king cobra is looking at it. But they just go for an attack. Anaconda's predators. You might think why would there be another predator for the anaconda? Just like the king cobra, this anaconda eats jaguar sometimes. But the jaguar also eats the anaconda sometimes. But it's really hard for the jaguar because how big this Sir Snake is. Right, buddy? Yeah, right, Snake? Yeah, this guy's really fat. Like, the jaguar, but the thing it can kill the anaconda is because of its teeth. It has the strongest teeth in all big cats. Nope, the tiger is second. The jaguar has a stronger bite force, so that's why it can kill the anaconda. That's the only predator for the green anaconda. Okay, moving on. Where they live. As I said, they would never meet. But the only thing they would meet, the king cobra lives in a very different place, and the anaconda lives in a very different place. The king cobra lives in Asia, in India mostly. It lives in East India. So, that's why there's mongooses as its predator, because in South America there's no mongooses. And then the green anaconda lives in the Amazon rainforest, and in South America, basically the rainforest, and it likes to live near water, because that's where it just lives, and many animals come to drink water, so then it will just come basically like a crocodile. It will just wait in the water. They live in swampy areas, as you can see here. The anaconda's living in a swamp. And then the king cobra lives in forests. As I was saying, they hunt deer. And sometimes they encounter tigers, but they never fought. And then the king cobra's scientific name is called Naja Naja. And then the green anaconda's scientific name is called Eunyctus maroonus. It's really hard to say. It's called Eunyctus maroonus. Okay. This the king cobra used to live from when dinosaurs were alive, basically. So it used to live from really, really olden times, and it's still alive. But sadly, they are actually about to get extinct. Yeah, and the green anaconda has a relative. It's extinct. It's called the titanoboa. That thing can just constrict the T-Rex. It's basically it's like the green anaconda evolved. It's like the titanoboa evolved into a green anaconda. And now for the main part. King Cobra versus Anaconda. So depending, I would say it's the King Cobra. I think it's the King Cobra because it's venomous. If they both fought, the anaconda would try to constrict it, but it's not fast enough to do that. Because you can see this guy is very fat, and then the King Cobra, on the other hand, is very agile and can move really quickly. And if it just bites, keeps on the biting, it will just inject the venom, and then eventually the anaconda will just start getting weaker. And the anaconda has a really surprise attack with his teeth, but if these things fought, it's the King Cobra. And I want to see what's your opinion, so please comment down below who do you think will win. And hope you guys enjoyed this another animal video. If you want more, give me some video ideas in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. Peace.